what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hustle with Julian. Today I want to talk about my Sam's Club MasterCard approval. We're going to get into the details. Stay tuned. Sam's Club MasterCard. As you guys know, I got denied before, just probably about 5 days ago. I was denied. I was originally gonna wait until I got the letter, until I reapplied, but I'm an impatient person, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So my girlfriend was headed out to Sam's Club, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna just go grab the application, because they gave me back the original one, and I'm gonna drop it off again and see what happens. Go up to the front desk, say, hey, I applied for this about a week ago. I didn't get approved. My phone wasn't verified for some reason, so I wanted to try again. They take it, they run the numbers. The lady at the front desk says, hey, she's talking to the girl next to her, and she's like, oh, maybe it's because his phone number doesn't match up. He has his personal number, and they have their personal number on the application, not his business. So I think there was some type of mix-up with my business number and my personal number, because I had both on the application, but I told her to use my business number. But I think the first time the lady inputted my personal number instead of my business number. So that may have been the cause, I don't know. But long story short, they do their thing. It's not an instant approval, right? And they're like, oh, try to call tomorrow and see what happens. So the next day, I wait until the next day, the next afternoon, and I give them a call, and I start to do the verification on the phone. And this time it was more in depth. Like, they asked me more questions. I can't remember what exact questions they were off the top of my head, but they asked me even more questions and were able to get me approved for an $8,000 MasterCard. And from what I know is you can't say, oh, I want this card or that card. They just tell you what card you're approved for. So when she told me I got approved for $8,000 MasterCard, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. One thing I'd like to mention, she did ask me for my personal social. But when she asked me, I said, hey, I want to make sure that I don't want to personally guarantee the card, and also I don't want my credit checked. I don't want a hard check on my credit. And she said, oh no, this is for verification purposes. Now, when I applied for the gas cards, they do ask for your social as well, but it says clearly, this is for verification purposes only. Your personal credit will not be affected when you're doing gas card applications online for like Shell or Chevron. Depends on what application you're on too. But for verification, to make sure you're not a fraudster, to make sure you're not out scamming people for business credit and stuff like that, they check your social for personal verification. So she did ask me that. Which I did give it to her because I'm not worried, because all my credit bureaus are frozen, and I also have LifeLock, so I feel like my credit is solid when it comes to being secure. But yeah, guys, I got approved. I literally didn't do anything different. The only thing I did different was I called off my business phone number, which was the Smart Line number. Remember that the first lady told me, oh, we can't do that, we can't reroute the number, blah, blah, blah. I called off the Smart Line number, and she didn't even ask me to verify my business. She asked me to verify my business number, like my phone number, but she didn't ask to, like, can I call it? Possibly because I called from it and maybe it popped up on the caller ID. I don't know, but she didn't even ask me to verify the phone number. So that being said, guys, as far as I know, this is a no PG card, unless she tricked me. Hopefully not, but this is a no PG card that was approved for $8,000. That's the most amount I ever got on any card. This is a business credit card, so that may be the reason why. But otherwise, I've never gotten that much. The highest limit I currently have right now is $2,900. So that was a big jump for me. Not gonna go crazy with it, obviously. I have some bigger goals in mind for the next 6 months in terms of business credit. Hopefully I can get a couple cards with maybe up to $20,000 limits on them, but we'll see. But yeah, I just had to drop this video for you guys. If you guys get denied on the Sam's Club application, don't worry about it. Just go and apply a few days later, maybe 5 days later, like I did, and then call from your business phone number the first time. maybe that gets you approved the first time, I don't know. But it definitely had nothing to do with my business credit, because nothing changed. My business credit didn't change. My phone number didn't change. Supposedly the first reason why I was denied, right, was for phone verification. Phone number didn't change, nothing changed. I actually turned in the same application I did the first time. So nothing changed at all besides me calling for my business phone number. So don't get discouraged, stay up. This is the holy grail when it comes to no PG business credit, and I got it, and I didn't do anything crazy. I haven't opened up 67 net 30 accounts and had to spend, you know, $5,000 on net 30s just to get this card. I know there's a lot of people out there that are waiting to get this card because they want to apply for all this and that and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'll just keep it real, guys. Once I got up to that $700 limit, or spending $700 for net 30s, I'm like, there's no fucking way in hell I'm spending any more money. Because honestly, all that shit that I bought, like, it wasn't even anything I really needed at all. If I could go back and do it again, I would have just put $500 on a Chevron gas card as a security deposit, Chevron business gas card, and then I would have just used that to build up my score, and then went and applied for Sam's Club. So that's my advice, guys. I hope this helps you. I hope this can inspire you guys to go out and do it. This is possible. So check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'll be back with another one. I'm gonna drop another Sam's Club MasterCard video, basically discussing about the benefits of the card, like cashback and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.